Hello Aries, welcome back to my channel, Tarot with Tracy. So today I'm going to do your reading for, excuse me, June 14th through the 20th. This is intended for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We'll start with an oracle card to get your overall energy for the week, and then we will pull some tarot and then we'll get you some advice from the universe. So let's start with this one. So your overall energy for this week is Otter Spirit. You are never alone. That's very interesting. You know, it's funny. Sometimes you can feel the most alone when you are with a crowd of people. So let's see what's going on with you guys. I do private readings. If you're interested in that, please check out my website. Everything's in the description box below. So let's get started here. Please keep in mind these are general readings. So if it doesn't resonate with you, then please look at your other placements and see if there's something there in those videos, messages in those videos for you. All right, so the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Star. So for a lot of you right now, this is relationship based. I feel like, you know, if this isn't your story, don't try to make it fit. But for some of you, I feel like you've really opened yourself up to some sort of new beginning after a heartbreak. And it's really what you wished for. Some of you have changed your perspective and you might be a little confused about what you're looking for, what you want. And others of you are just right there with, you know what you want and you know how to get it. So let's keep going here. So I feel like a lot of you with the Tower, I feel like a lot of you really went through a large, a huge heartbreak and really caused a Tower moment in your life and things kind of blew up on you. With the Nine of Wands, we have the Seven of Cups. That's the Seven of Cups twice. I feel like you're just, some of you are just waiting. You're not acting on anything. You're just waiting because there's some confusion there. But with this change of perspective that you're working on, it's going to bring an end to a cycle. I feel like some of you are really stuck in your head, really stuck in this place of confusion where you just can't seem to move. And as open as your heart, or you want your heart to be, some of you are kind of closing that off. You know, it's like you've planted the seeds, things that, you know what you want, and it's all of a sudden everything's coming up at once. So it's causing confusion because it's like, oh, this is everything I said I wanted, but then maybe there's a little too much of a good thing. The Queen of Swords with the Three of Swords. You know, some of you, again, may have gone through a very difficult emotional time, whether this is a relationship or a job or whatever it is. And it's caused you to be more, what's the word I'm looking for? Present a more firm, representation of yourself out to the world. Like you're very guarded. Some of you have taken a time out and you're waiting for this, this time is coming for you with the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is about things getting better after a very difficult time, okay? And then with the Star, you have the King of Swords. You have a divine couple here, the King and the Queen of Swords. And in between that is the Ten of Cups. So you might have had to take a really strong stance on something due to some sort of really difficult emotional situation for you. All right, let's keep going here. All right. Again, the Four of Swords. For those of you that have dealt with this Tower moment, everything just kind of being upended, you're taking a break. You're stepping back from everything. You don't really want to deal with people. You don't want to talk to anybody. But then we have the Ten of Cups again. So you're waiting for this period of, things to be better. You've been through enough. And then you have the World twice. So whatever the situation is, it's really coming to a close and things are going to start looking up for you. With the Hierophant and the Eight of Swords, we have Temperance. A lot of this is about waiting, divine timing, and get out of your head, get out of this self-imposed prison, because it's not, you can't control it. It's got to happen in its own time. And then we have the Four of Pentacles again. Be very careful about closing off your heart. Make sure you open your heart and you start sharing a little bit more. When you can do that, you know, the Sun. So you have the World twice, you have the Sun, the Star, Ten of Cups twice, Eight of Wands. I think when things start to move for you, they're going to move quickly. It's like once this divine timing comes in and you stop trying to make it happen, once it starts, it's going to happen very fast. Be very, very careful of toxic behaviors from you or someone else in your circle. You may have just come through come through something where someone was very toxic. And now your Ten of Cups is coming. And again, we have the Seven of Pentacles. You're working hard. You've worked really hard to grow what you want in your life. And it's caused you to toughen up a little bit, but your wishes are coming true. So let's get an outcome roll for you here. This is actually a pretty good reading, especially if you've been down a really long, difficult road. So we have the Knight of Swords, someone coming in very quickly. The Eight of Cups, you're walking away from what no longer serves you. And with the Eight of Cups, it's like she's walking towards the sun. She's leaving all the garbage behind her and she's walking towards the sun. And when I say things that no longer serve you, I don't necessarily mean people, but I mean, it could be people, but it could also be thought patterns, behaviors, your job, where you live, all that. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So, when you do this, when you take a little control over, how you're reacting to things and you just relax and let things be, I think things are going to turn very quickly for you. Again, we have that the Three of Swords. Somebody from your past might be coming back or maybe try to come back. If this is the toxic person we were talking about earlier, it would be my suggestion you don't take this person back. I think a lot of you, as you're walking away from these things that no longer serve you, you're feeling very alone in the world, but you're not. You are really doing the right thing. Even if you're just taking a step back from everything, you're moving towards something much, much better. You're moving towards justice and balance, more abundance, and a victory. It's really all about how you choose to handle all of this. You may be feeling very alone, but you're not. And if you choose to spend time alone, that's okay. Sometimes we need to do that just for our own sanity, Sometimes we just get tired of hearing ourselves talk about, the bad stuff going on in our life. So let's get a card here. Fox Spirit, there are no shadows without light. You're really coming through a dark time. And in order to get to the light, you have to walk through the darkness sometimes. Llama, soul growth. Growth is never easy. Have faith and trust in the journey. You're exactly where you're supposed to be right now. And then we have Golden Unicorn, awaken to your soul's potential. So, keep in mind that we're all beings of light, okay? And your soul tells you exactly what you need to know, okay? You just have to trust it. You have to trust what your soul is telling you. Breathe, take a step back, okay? It doesn't all have to be taken care of in the same day. Soulmates, that's what's coming in for you, is soulmates. and buy the book. You know, you just can't rush this stuff. You just have to allow it to be what it is. And just take your time. Aries, I hope this helped. Please leave me a note, a comment, a thumbs up on the video if this resonates. And please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please do it. And all my subscribers, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. So I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.